And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Amazing ATS. Let's start off with you guys there in the chat. Mr. Random, Junior, Tycoon, Denelvis, Miguel. How's it going today, guys? And the stream title, The Man, hey, what's up? And we are going to be going to Mount St. Helens today. So right now I am sitting in Aberdeen at the Eddies. First run is going over to Kennewick. So we are going along Washington 12, I think, or is it US 12? Let's take a quick look. So we're going to be down here. It's US 12, not Washington. Sorry, guys. My bad. But as you can see, I've already got a waypoint set in order to get to Mount St. Helens. We got 150 miles to get to there. So without any further waiting, we are running the interior-exterior rework mod today from Alexi P. We are in the SCS Volvo. So let's climb in, get the D16 fired up, and let's get trucking. And a couple of other things with today's truck. I am running an engine mod. We are running the one from Robinicus. We do have a 12-speed I-Shift automatic. And in regards to the automatic, my spring replacement will be here tomorrow if FedRex gets here on time. So I am definitely looking forward to that. Alright, so I got my TrackIR reset. Let's go ahead and let's get out of Dodge. Hey, Fox Gaming, what's up today? Oh, really, Mr. AI? You're just gonna block me in here?
And then turn left.
You're doing awesome like a possum. Now, I am not running any graphics mods today whatsoever, but we are on the latest beta version, which is 1.38.0.104, so a lot of the tree poking out issues have been fixed already. But one thing that I am noticing here is the graphics, at least on my side, are quite a bit clearer. They're clearer than what they were previously. Appreciate it, Demand. Yeah, I am not a fan of the stock SCS Volvo sounds, so that is why I am running an engine mod. Let's get it sounding a little bit more realistic. It does, Miguel. I mean, I'm not sure, but this definitely looks a whole lot better than it did previously. AJ, appreciate it. Xander, what's up today? Still no steel decking sounds. Eventually they'll get there. Oh, and regarding my steering wheel, the other day when I was having so many problems with the force feedback, I did find out what the issue was. For some odd reason, my drivers uninstalled themselves. How that happens, I have absolutely no idea whatsoever. Doing awesome like a possum. was, but I am not on the 451 drivers. I'm running 446. SSAO is enabled, yes. I'm running 400% scaling with full FXA8, well, excuse me, what is it, MSAA? I even forgot what the heck the graphic settings are. Yeah, SMAA Ultra, we're running high on SSAO. The only thing I really did was turn off depth of field. I mean, everything else is pretty much the same way it was previously. Now, one thing with the interior-exterior rework mod, on the Volvo, it actually gives us a pre-pass there on the windshield. This is the only truck that I know of that has that pre-pass on there. I've checked with the T680, we ran that the other day. The W900 doesn't have it. I haven't checked either of the Peterbilts. It is not, Thomas. The new Cascadia is already licensed. Whoever posted that video the other day about licensing issues with Freightliner, it is BS. I would not believe anything in that video. And there's no guarantee that Western Star is the next truck either. Just because we got a dealer here in the open beta doesn't mean diddly.
Take the exit on the right. Turn left.
Oh, also, one other thing, guys, before I forget. It's actually in the options here for keys and buttons. You know, I remember with the pause menu coming up to switch your between waypoint and final destination. It is now here in the keys and buttons to where you do not need to do that. What you're going to be looking for is right here, Route Advisor Destination Mode. So assign a button to that, so if you have the route advisor up, you can switch back and forth between those, or you can probably still do it the other way. Alright, but what that does is going to be right here. So we put the route advisor up. As you can see, I've got this set to Mount St. Helens. I push the button I have assigned. There we go. We switch it back to final destination. And they really need to get that, however, onto the GPS in the cab, because driving with the route advisor up for someone like myself with TrackIR, it's immersion braking. Hey Big Dub, how are you doing today? Hey Anthony, great to see you. So should we take our trailer back to Mount St. Helens or should we drop it? You're probably right there, Miguel.
650 feet, turn left.
Hey, Big Dog, what's up today? Jason, Nomad, how's it going? Nomad, you can get the game on Steam. Right now, it is currently on sale with the Steam Summer Sale. The base game itself is going to be $5. There are currently 2 bundles available. The Enchantment Bundle, which includes New Mexico, but I'm going to recommend the West Coast Bundle. You will get the Forestry DLC along with Washington and Oregon. Some of the 2 best states in the game, in my opinion. Miles an hour on a dirt road. You guys gotta be kidding yourselves. And there's nothing wrong with the Enchantment Bundle either, Nomad. It's gonna be a little cheaper than the West Coast Bundle, but what you would get is just 1 state in addition to the 3 in the game that you would get, which are Nevada, California, and Arizona. You will get New Mexico. I believe you'll get the Heavy Cargo DLC, and I believe the Wheel Tuning Pack, but don't quote me on that. I haven't looked at that bundle in a while. Might be truck sounds, Miguel. To be honest, I haven't really tested that out. And one thing I'm definitely noticing in this most recent beta update is, at least on my monitors, the further out that you got, there was quite a bit of shimmering. I am not showing that right now on my side. There's not. With the beta update, they do post the updates of what's included, but they don't include everything. So it just makes me wonder if they have worked on the SMAA, because I don't have a whole lot of shimmering. Which Google one did you get, Anthony? Oh my, this looks... What did they do to Mount St. Helens? That looks completely different than when we first got Washington. What the heck? Yeah, you know something, Miguel? We're gonna turn depth of field once we get up here. I'm actually going to turn depth of field on and see if it changes. Because right now, this looks completely different than it was when Washington came out. Hey, Jim, what's up today? Hey, Martin, what's up? Alright, Anthony, the one that I'm running, geez, I'm gonna have to actually hop out in order to do that. Leon B is the one who that I'm running by and have absolutely no issues with it. So let's turn on depth of field and see if that makes a difference. I actually don't think it's going to. That does make it look a little bit more fuzzy. Alright, so that was depth of field on. Let's go ahead and shut that back off again. Yeah, I actually like it with depth of field off. That looks so much better. Yeah, that's the one that I'm running, Anthony, is the one by Leon B. Yeah, there it is, Mount St. Helens. Crystal Lake down there is all covered in with soot and whatnot. We still got lots of time to get to Kenna. We need to be there by 9:30 tonight. But still, Mount St. Helens, there we go. Oh, since I'm not going to go up to the rest area, I'm actually going to turn around right here. Let's get rid of that waypoint. You know, that craters on the, well, craters of the moon or craters on the moon in Idaho, that's gonna have, that has to look fantastic. I mean, seriously. And if Mount St. Helens looks like this right now, I actually think they worked on it, to be honest. And they're gonna need to outdo themselves. That is as great analogy as ever, Anthony. And 138, yes, there is a truck stop in El Centro. Suspension works. Hey, Dayon, how's it going today? Actually, Martin, I've been hopping back and forth. I've been trucking with a friend on Truckers MP, so I've been going back and forth from 137 to the beta. Most of my streaming, however, is going to be on the beta for now. I'm going to guess it's not going to be too much longer before Idaho gets released, and their state birthday is coming up. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, July 9th is when they entered statehood. Yeah, my wheel is bouncing around a little bit because the game hasn't released the dirt road on it. There it goes. So there was another Idaho blog post today, and what it is for those who own special transport, yep, yours truly included, there's going to be 3 routes in the state from day 1. So probably not going to get those on day 1. We'll just be exploring with a reefer behind us more than likely. But I think they said Boise to Grangerville, and then I don't remember the other two, to be honest. And this right here, I'm actually going to pull in here and hop out. But this here is the scenic viewpoint for Mount Rainier. So we're going to flip around, and that snow-capped mountain way over there, that would be Mount Rainier. Which is another volcano, in case you guys didn't know. Interior exterior rework mod is available on the forums. Now I do have to warn you guys about the mod. It is a little bit on the FPS heavy side, so you will not get what you normally do out of your computer when you run this mod. And just so the quality textures is a lot of the reason for that. How are you doing today, Doc? I am doing great. It's about 85 degrees outside, partly sunny, a slight breeze, which is keeping the humidity down, although this is the start of like maybe 2 to 3 weeks of mid-80 plus temperatures with very little rain, at least according to the forecast. Yo, Farling, get the hell off my rear bumper! heck did I change lanes? Oh, I'm not going to be complaining about it. I mean, I'm sitting here in my room. I've got my AC going, so I mean, I'm nice and comfy. Getting an early start on the 4th. Hot dogs and pork and beans. Although this weekend I did have to go to the store today, so I did pick up some Delmonicos. I think I'm going to be cooking those on Saturday. As a matter of fact, it is, Frederick. It is in open beta, so you do need to opt into it. Recommended that you do not use any mods on it, at least not right away. You can run around with it for a little bit, and then you can start testing your mods. Well, that issue is still present. So once we get Idaho also, US 12 ends pretty much about right in here. That is going to be finished all the way over into Idaho. I don't think we're going to be getting Walla Walla. If we do, it's just going to be a scenic town. Yeah, Route Advisor mods are going to need to be updated. Also, any trailer mods that have their own cargo, so say like John Ruta's flatbed, even the Joe Modding flatbed, those are going to need to be updated because cargo files have switched from .sii to .sui, so very minor update really, that's not hard to do, but trailer mods with cargo will need to be updated. Connor, what's up today? Whoops, we went curb hopping. Not really, no. I mean, to change from SII to SUI, it's basically just a file rename. But that's the whole point, though. I understand people want to play with mods because of things that SCS they feel they don't do right. I completely understand that. And being a former driver back in the 90s, I am not used to these aluminum cabs with a bunch of sound deadening material. My trucks were loud, and the jig brakes even louder. Today's trucks, I mean, they don't hold nothing compared to a truck of yesterday when it comes to sound. Hey Robert, I am doing great today. How about you?
Arrived at your destination.
Hey, what about that? First back today just happens to be a Blindside. And this will be my get out and look right here. Should be a piece of cake. Or, so I think it's gonna be. yeah, I could count that as being in there in one, but guess what? I am not happy. OCD makes me want to be straight in those lines. Oh, I didn't play yesterday because I actually had a roll-off for my bowling league, so yeah, I didn't want to risk it. Yesterday was basically a day of relaxation. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, let's go, this time we'll go along 84, let's go to Astoria.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
And again, since I am running the beta, I do have fatigue simulation disabled currently. Oh, definitely, Frederick. Definitely. And the best rock state right now, I'm going to say, is Utah. Best greenery state that we have is Washington. Hey, Mr. 900, you turned into the wrong lane, you idiot. You're supposed to turn into the right lane, not the left. Yes, driver, I'm talking to you. You get the moron button award. One more day, that's all it's going to take in order until I get my replacement springs and I can start shifting a truck manually again. Being a glorified steering wheel holder, sorry, I don't like it. With the way that their AI drives, I'm going to say no. It seems to be following like more European than anything else. Whoops. Totally my bad right there. That's what I get coming around a sharp turn and going to that drive-by view. Yeah, I complain about the AI a little bit. Most of the time with the way they drive, you can point to a lot of people who drive like that in real life. So in a way, it's kind of realistic. The one thing that I'm always complaining about, however, is we go from, say, like a 2-lane here into a single lane, AI slows down. Go from a 1-lane to a 2-lane, AI slows down. And that's not realistic there. They do have beta testers who are real-life truck drivers. What feedback that they give SCS on traffic, I have no idea. I wonder if they fixed this rest area up here too. Just on this side of Portland, past the Dales. And it was bugged for quite a while. I'm gonna have to check that out later on. I don't think they're going to remove detours, but what they need to do is we need more smaller roads. Some of the detours, I mean, is an endless loop really, with literally having to take a 300-mile detour in order to get around it, which is not realistic. So on all my profiles, as much as I like the feature, it's not implemented very well. Our road network needs to be a little bit better. Yeah, it's in the interior-exterior rework mod, Nathaniel. That is a PeopleNet tablet. So basically that's your ELD. Let's not do that going through here. I'm not going to be wanting to crash into anybody. When's this load due by? 7:25 a.m. I don't have time to stop. Yeah, if I actually stopped and tried to test it out, we would actually take a 10-hour break, and we would be past our delivery time. Hey, Miles, what's going on today? Feeling awesome like a possum? Oh, I'm kind of hoping for rain during the stream. We haven't had it in a few days. I do not, Thomas. I never really looked, since we're going to Astoria, if there were any any Goonie references in that city. And we got the Winnebago with the blue stuff coming out of it from Breaking Bad, I think it was. But I don't know if there's anything in there about the Goonies. In Seattle, or going into Seattle, there's the killer whale jumping over the rocks in reference to Free Willy. Oh, SCS did really well with their rain rework. I don't have any issues with that whatsoever. And the sound in the cabin, I don't think it's, I mean, back when I was driving, it really didn't sound the way it does in the game, but I'm not sure where they got their sounds at. And it should be more of the rain hitting the windshield sound than hitting the cab. Oh yeah, Fmod is great in that aspect. They're still learning the program, so the sounds I think are just going to keep getting better and better. I don't remember that sign being there, so that is new. My day was great, Connor. Did a lot of work outside this afternoon. Had to trim back all the bushes, clean up the mess, and during the heat of the day, something I shouldn't have done it. I should have waited until it was cooler. Oh, how close did I come to hitting them? My goodness. I don't think I hit him, but why the heck is he sitting there? Thank you. I feel fine, Big Dub.
then turn right. In 650 feet, turn left.
I sure hope this crossing doesn't activate as I wait for the gate to open here.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, my wagon is safe. It is 6:40 p.m. for me, Pro Gamer. And Robert, why is YouTube blocking the word Cummins? It is an actual engine. Yeah, I just decided to go with a D16 only because, I mean, just because really. I could have put a Cummins in it, but I didn't. 1 second here, guys. I mean, hopefully that doesn't happen anymore. Alright, what do we got here? Because I want to go down the 101, so either we're going to be going to Newport or Coos Bay. I'd rather go to Coos Bay. Neither. Alright, let's check externals. Nope, but we can go, we will do fireworks to Medford. I'm actually gonna get us into daylight, and we're actually gonna go down the 101 and then come back up into Medford. Instead of running down the 5.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Hey, Redneck team, what's up today? I appreciate that.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Alright, first thing we're doing, we're not going down the 5. We're going down the 101. The whole way. Reset. Why it does that? Oh, it has us going back. That's why. There we go. Now we got our route set.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Alright, and all I did is just bump it up to like 8 o'clock in the morning.
right.
Oh, it's the word Cummins. I know why YouTube is doing it because of the sexual. I'm not gonna say sexual aspect of the word, but yeah, it's. I know why they're doing it.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Yeah, what I did though, Robert, whatever, is after we got dropped off there, I just hopped out and clicked on show your message. Uh-oh, we gotta wait for a boat. Oh, not really. And it sounds like you're Central Europe there, programmer, if you're 6 hours in front of me. Give me 1 second here, guys, please. There we go. Sorry about that. I did not eat lunch today, AJ. And all I had for breakfast was coffee. Now, tomorrow morning I'm going to be up extremely early. We've got people coming to the house to work on this, so it's like they called today, what time do you want us there in the morning? And then they ask us, what time do you get up? I mean, it's like, I'm up around 7:30 or so for work, so, and told them to come at like 8 o'clock, and we should be all right. Roger that, pro gamer. I probably forgot. These are in miles per hour, not kph. Granted, I know your guys' Autobahn, there's areas that are speed limited, but a lot of it isn't. I mean, the fastest speed limits I know of are in Texas. There's a toll road to where the speed limit is 85 miles per hour, or roughly, I'm going to say 130 or so. The sooner the better, Robert, because they're going to be working on the bathroom. of fact, I think we're one of the few countries left in the world that uses the imperial system. So we've got miles per hour, gallons instead of liters. What else is there? Yeah, but you guys get the idea. My brain fart. Yeah, compared to a metric, it is very different, yes. I will definitely agree. Wow, cops, that was an accident. I thought that was the cops again. I sound about half my age. I'm 47. Oh, cable guys. Now I have Xfinity. If they ever come out to the house, they give us a 2-hour window of when they're going to be here, and they normally call when they're on the way. And if they don't show up within that 2-hour window, then I get like a $20 bill deduction on my next bill. I work from home actually, and have for the last 3.5 years for Amazon. I was married at the time when I came off the road. It was more so my wife with a newborn being there, taking care of the baby all by herself, and complaining when I was home on weekends. So basically I came off the road, started driving, dump truck, or what I call coal buckets, and then did that for a few years before I just stopped entirely. Now I really don't have a chance to do anything as I help take care of my mom. About the only sport that I play is 10-pin bowling. I don't watch American football, absolutely hate it. I will watch hockey. Matter of fact, our league roll-off for the league that I'm in was last night. So now I'm pretty much free for the summer until just after Labor Day, when we start back up again. If you mean exercise, mostly that consists of walking. No, I am not. Smoky Bears, really? Yes, I do. Alright, take care, Connor. Sorry I missed your message. I kind of wasn't paying attention. My bad. Mega, yes, we are on the 138 beta. And we've been complaining about traffic for a number of years, Robert, and for me it seems like sometimes when I launch the game it's fine, other times the AI just starts doing extremely stupid things. Oh, I am loving the beta. And it just seems like in this latest beta update, 138.104 is, for at least on my system, running at 400% scaling, Ultra SMAA and full SSAO. A lot of the shimmering for me is gone. So I don't know if they did something with the AA in the game or what. It just looks so much better for this release. Pennsylvania. And most of the tunnels in the game are in Oregon. There's a few up in Washington, a couple in New Mexico. Definitely here on the 101 is where most of them are in Oregon. No, I am not one of those flat earthers. Oh, I think the Mack truck so far is the best one that's been added to the game. That may change if we get the 5700 and the Cascadia, which is, those are the trucks that I think we're going to be getting. And speaking of the Mac Anthem, there's one right there. Hey Zachary, what's up today? I am not getting into that type of discussion on the channel, Pro. It's not worth it. I'm doing great today. Not sure what you mean, Tycoon. I've never heard of Brick Rigs. Is that a game? We're on our way to Medford, taking the Scenic route. That's awesome, Anthony. we're currently in Oregon. We're south of Coos Bay. We're going to go through the Redwood area and head back up into Oregon to Medford. And since we're on an external contract, we've got an hour and a half in order to get to Medford. It's not going to take that long. No, they did not. Mount St. Helens came with Washington. Yeah, our first run today, we went from Aberdeen to Kennewick, and we did take a stop into Mount St. Helens. Hey, Timothy, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. So far, so good. Have no complaints. How did it get messed up? Were you running mods or something? Oh, by the way, Thomas, I'm not sure if you were here earlier. The force feedback issues I had the other day was a driver issue. Somehow my Thrustmaster drivers got uninstalled. Yeah, this right here, they need to fix that. There's no reason that they should be braking in order to go to merge into the right lane. Yeah, once I updated from everything, it was back and working just the way it should be. How that happened, I have no idea. maybe it happened when my clutch spring broke into 4 pieces. I have no idea. It was the weirdest thing ever. Thomas M, no map mods today. And the only reason I figured out it was the driver was I went to go to the Thrustmaster control panel and it was missing. And it's like, that shouldn't have happened. So installed the drivers all over again and boom, just the same way it was before. Well, working the way it was, not having massive force feedback trying to turn the steering wheel. No, I've been on 2004 since I got the download for it. And I'm thinking it might have happened when my clutch broke, actually. Which tomorrow, if FedRex gets here at a decent time, I will have those springs into my pedal set, hopefully working 100% again. Right now, Thomas M, we're in California on our way to Medford. I did not buy an extra set of springs. I'm going to replace my accelerator spring since this is going to be both clutch and accelerator. I will have a spare for the accelerator. However, if my pedals happen to go out again, I'm probably just going to upgrade them to the Thrustmaster load cells. Take care, Zachary. Have yourself a good one.
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
It is not Nathaniel. This is one of the skins from the Classic Stripe DLC.
In 650 feet, turn left.
Nope, never have.
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
They were not national companies, they were local companies that I worked for.
You have arrived at your destination.
One day, maybe. We can't bump the dock. But we are going to call it quits here for this Tuesday evening. I do want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, please leave a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, let that subscribe button know by smacking it. You can then enable notifications by clicking on the gray bell. Have a great rest of your Tuesdays. As always, guys, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.